Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be going over my first trimester recap. I'm currently 27 weeks with baby number 3, but this is my second pregnancy because my first pregnancy was twins. I have twin girls, they are 4, so this is baby number 3. And yeah, whatever I didn't get last time, I got this time, and we will go over that. But yeah, let's start off with how we found out that we were pregnant. So obviously me and my husband, we were trying, and I ended up doing the same method as last time. As I bought this kit and you track your ovulation window, and then 2 weeks after is when you test. And that really worked last time, so we did it again this time. I found my window. 2 weeks later, I was testing, but I was getting all negatives, and I was like, well, you know, maybe this time we didn't get pregnant. It's fine. We'll just try again next time. And so I stopped testing for like a week. And I remember it was the weekend. Both me and my husband, we were off. And in the morning, he was like suggesting, oh, do you want to go out and do this, do that? And everything seemed so tiring. I was like, can we just stay home? And yeah, we ended up staying home. And it's not like I was doing anything extraneous at home. I was literally just like lounging around. My husband was the one making food. I was kind of just like sitting on the couch the whole time, and I was laying on the couch, and I was like, I have no reason to be this tired. Like, why am I so tired? And then they got me thinking like, tired, exhaustion, that's a pregnancy symptom. Maybe I should go test. I ended up testing, and we found out that we were pregnant. So that's how we found out. So then we had our first OB appointment. I believe it was like somewhere from like 6 to 8 weeks. And the doctor, when she did the scan, she did it so fast. She was just like, bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay, there's only one. That's it. You're done. And I was like, are you sure? Because like last pregnancy, it was twins, and they're fraternal twins. So that meant that I was the one who ovulated more than one egg. So we knew that we had another chance of having another set, because I'm like, well, what if that's my regular? I'm just always firing many eggs at a time. And then when she was like, yeah, it's just one, I was like in denial, or not in denial, but like I just wanted to make sure because she went so fast. So like 2 or 3 days later, I ended up booking an elective ultrasound. Insurance doesn't cover it. I had to pay out of pocket. It's just one of those where you get to see baby. So I went to that, and they did the scan, and they took a decent time. And yes, it was just one. And up until now, it's only been one, unless one has been hiding this whole time. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just one this time. Then at the 10-week appointment, I ended up doing the blood test where they do like genetic testing. But they also tell you if you have a boy or a girl, and we are having a boy. And a lot of people asked if I'm going to have more. I'm pretty sure 95% that we are done. Because what if we try again and it's another set of twins? So 4 I can do. 5, I don't know. It scares me. And then also we were talking about, okay, if this pregnancy, it was twins, then we would have to upgrade my husband's car, my car, and, you know, just all the logistics of that. But so far, only I have to upgrade my car because I have like a compact car. So I have to upgrade my car. So I have here some of the symptoms that I wrote down. Yeah, at the 4-week mark, all I have is that I was just feeling very tired. I have exhaustion. That's literally how I was feeling. And then at 4 week and 1 day is when I started to feel like the tender breasts. I feel like, I think this was the same time. Yeah, I put 4 week and 1 day, which is like the same time as like last time where I started to feel like my boobs being a little bit sore. And they have grown more than last time, I feel like, or at least this early. So that's been nice. And then I wrote down at 4 weeks and 3 days, my feet were so sore. So if you didn't know, currently I'm a labor and delivery nurse, and I work 12-hour shifts. Up until that point, I did not wear any compression socks, which I don't know why, because now after wearing them, I can't believe that I did it. But up until that point, I didn't. I just wore long socks that kept me warm. And my feet were so tired after the shift. They were just so sore. And then I was telling my husband about it. He ended up getting me compression socks. And oh my God, they make a huge difference. Ever since I started wearing my compression socks, I had no issues with my sore feet or sore legs. Like I don't know what I was doing, but I definitely need to wear them for work. So far, I haven't had any swelling. Maybe I'm still early, but last time I didn't have any swelling, and up until now, I don't have any swelling on my legs. So that's been good. At the 5-week mark, still feeling tired. And I think this is when my bottoms started to not fit anymore, because I feel like I'm showing already. So I think this is the time where my pants were getting a little bit too tight. Leggings were the only thing that were comfortable. And then at the 5-week and 5 days is when I started to have some nausea. So I would have the dry heaving, the motion of it. But luckily I never threw up, so that's been good. But the biggest symptom overall in my first trimester is exhaustion. It was a lot. The month of November was actually my worst because I didn't feel like cooking. I didn't feel like cleaning. It was bad. And then I ended up using a lot of screen time for my little ones, which, mentally I did not want that, but to be able to get some rest, I needed to do that. So, yeah. And my girls are 4 now. They stopped napping when they turned 3, so it's not like I can get rest. If this was your first pregnancy, then if you're feeling tired, then you can go take a nap. But now that I have kids, or if you have toddlers, then you know that you can't really get a break. There's no rest. And I remember last pregnancy, I was running up until I was 4 months pregnant. And this time around, literally, I've just been a couch potato. I don't want to be doing anything. Finally, I'm getting out of it because normally I like to get out of the house, do stuff with my kids, go to the park, the library, the amusement parks. I just like being out. But during that first trimester, we were home many days. And now that I'm in my second trimester, we're finally getting out again. Another pregnancy symptom that I had was nausea. But like I said, it wasn't a lot, but it was definitely more than last time. Usually my nausea would be in the evening time, not in the morning time, in the evening time. And I noticed it was when I went long periods of time without eating. So this would be between dinner and when I would go to bedtime. So during that time I had to snack on something because if not I would get nauseous. And like I said, luckily I never threw up, but that feeling was not great. And I remember early on, in your first trimester, you can sleep on your back, that's fine. Once you hit your second trimester, then you have to start sleeping on your side. You can't be laying on your back for the blood flow. But early on, I have felt that this pregnancy, this baby has been very low. And so early on, I had to be sleeping on my side. So I miss sleeping on my back. And obviously my stomach, but my back, because I've just been sleeping on my sides a lot. As far as pregnancy cravings, I don't really have much. Yes, I did crave certain foods, but I wouldn't call it pregnancy craving. I feel like pregnancy craving would be something intense, I need this now. And I only had one, which was the McDonald's sausage egg McMuffin. That, for breakfast, that's all I wanted to eat. And I did get it many times, which probably shouldn't have, but yes, that's the only thing that I really craved during my first trimester. Now that I'm in my second, that has passed. I don't really crave it anymore, but yeah, during those early times, that sounded so good. As far as names go, we do not have a name yet. I still have some time, but as of now, we still have not agreed on a name. Last time it was so nice because my husband got to pick a name, I got to pick a name, and that was that. This time around, we need to agree on one, and so far we have not. So if you have any name suggestions for a boy, please leave them down in the comments below because we're still open to anything. So we're still looking. But yeah, that was my recap. If you have any other videos related to like pregnancy that you want me to film, let me know that down in the comments as well. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye!